ACC Commissioner Jim Phillips has proposed a bold idea to boost college football revenue: a pre-playoff tournament within the ACC. The plan includes more games for ACC teams through a play-in game for the second playoff berth or a mini-conference tournament to determine the league's top 2 playoff representatives. Under one scenario, the ACC regular season champion earns an automatic playoff bye, while the second and third teams face off for the second berth. Another option envisions a 4-team tournament with semifinals and a championship game to determine the ACC's playoff bids. These proposals could generate significant revenue, but raise legal and logistical challenges. If the ACC champion must play through the tournament and the expanded college football playoff, CFP, the additional games would extend some players' seasons to 18 games. That's 1 game shy of the NFL's 17-game regular season. Yet, NFL players receive 49% of a $110 billion media rights deal, compared to the NCAA's anticipated $20 million player revenue pool beginning in July. The timeline is also tricky. Starting the tournament after the regular season means teams like Florida, South Carolina, and Georgia would need flexibility for their traditional rivalry games in the final week, which is a scheduling hurdle. Adding games brings legal risks, especially as the NCAA faces mounting pressure for increased player compensation and collective bargaining. Forcing players into an 18-game gauntlet without significant financial adjustments could trigger lawsuits, further complicating the already contentious pay-for-play landscape. While the idea is creative, the ACC is limited by the reality that more games will inevitably demand more player compensation. The proposal underscores a central issue in college athletics: generating revenue while resisting structural changes that treat players as employees. Without addressing this contradiction, the ACC risks legal battles and player unrest, which would challenge its efforts to modernize and compete financially.